me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me. While I'm alone and blue as can be. Just a little dream of me.
Battlefield 1 is definitely a step in the right direction. Finding a new era to display the brutality of war is both intriguing and interesting for gamers and history fans alike. It is definitely a far cry from future warfare games such as recent Call of Duties and Titanfall, making it stick out from the rest of the crowd. Battlefield 1 starts you right away in the first campaign mission, which is easily one of the best. Here you are expected to die, and as you die, instead of respawning, you come back as a new character, showing that the death of one soldier is just but another lost soul in history, with some soldiers even being labeled as unknown World War I soldier, hammering down this point even more. There are also other mini-campaigns taking place over different areas and aspects of the war. Some of these include playing as an Italian flight ace during the Italian campaign, and my favorite, the Lawrence of Arabia campaign, which takes place during the Arab revolt against the Ottoman Empire. To me, the problem with these campaigns is that they're all short, and meaning if you enjoy one, you're really going to be left with the feeling that you want more. Such as in the Lawrence of Arabia campaign at the end, Lawrence talks about how he's going to take down ships in the Suez Canal. Now that sounds really fun, and I wish I could take part in that. I'm really hoping for future DLCs for Battlefield 1 that they really expand on these mini campaigns, maybe fleshing them out more in the times to come. Battlefield 1's multiplayer is amazing to say the least. With compelling action coupled with those awesome Battlefield moments, it really brings the game together. Most of the game modes you've come to enjoy make a return, including Conquest and Rush, but a new game mode called Operations has come to join the game modes. Operations is a really long game mode spanning at least a half hour to an hour, giving you the feel of it being a long dragged out war and conflict, and involves copious amounts of commitment. On top of this is the game mode that will use the behemoth weapons, including Zeppelins and the armored train. Now, as you can guess, the multiplayer isn't super realistic in the fact that it uses a lot of experimental weapons that were around at this time. But World War I favorites like the trench gun, M1911, and Lee Enfield are prevalent in the game and can be easily accessed by players if they choose to use them. I personally can see what angle they're coming from. You need to balance the realism and it being a video game to ensure that a wider crowd thinks that it's fun. Though it does annoy me because some of the maps feel like it is more of a World War II game with the World War I skins rather than a World War I game. But other than that, I think Battlefield 1's multiplayer is well polished and good. Unless if EA servers, of course, decide to shorthand you on a Saturday night, which has happened to me and shouldn't happen in AAA releases, especially now.
We have taken.
Overall, I think Battlefield 1 is a great game and definitely should be picked up. It shows that new areas of history, maybe perhaps overlooked, have new expansive stories and gameplay that can be told from them. I'd rate the campaign 6.5 to 7 out of 10 for the campaign being too short and needs some meat for the stories, or drop some of the campaigns and add more character development to the others. and a 9 out of 10 on the multiplayer for delivering an experience that will drain people's weekends away. Although, with the minor problems of EA servers still coming down and the nitpick of some of the World War I maps feeling like they're World War II maps, giving this game a pullback from a 10 out of 10 with my overall rating of 8 out of 10.